Good day, sir. I'm Anthony Lewis. I'm going to report Introduction, Procter and Gamble. Introduction. Procter and Gamble. The company is an American multinational consumer good in the company. Procter and Gamble operate in 17th century worldwide in the market. It's a product 180 countries. They operate in the fabric and the home care, baby feminine, family care, beauty health care, and grooming. Background of the company. Procter & Gamble started in Sinatachi, Ohio in 1837. William Procter is a British candle maker, and James Gamble, an Irish soap maker, was the founder. Early products are the Ivory Soap, 1879, Crisco, Shortening, 1911, Tide is 1946, and The Joy is 1949. Procter & Gamble began the operation in the Philippines more than 8 years ago. It is currently the third oldest Procter & Gamble, or the P&G, subsidiary in the world. State of the problem. Procter & Gamble. Major problem: marketability of the product offered in the market in the midst of competition and the global pandemic. Major competitors: fabric and home care, Palmolive and Ajax, and Plessy from the Colgate and Palmolive, Surf and Persil from the Unilever and the OxyClean and the AIM. Hammer the product line from the Church and Twilight Corporation, the Family Care, Colgate the Family with the brand including the Tender, Care, Sweet Salt, Unilever and the Church and Twilight Corporation, Diversification and Refresh.
In our mission and vision, because of past result of rating on P&G, so we thought of our ideal future of P&G, because we wish to achieve more by our new mission and vision. So our mission is to be the leader in consumer product and the services in our midst of global pandemic. So our vision is to be number one choice brand on the health and well-being of household families, offering the quality and innovative global product and services in the convenience in the new normal environment. So by following this, so we can achieve our objective. So our objective is to be innovate into 100% recyclable and biodegradable product in the packaging. So the next is to be implement 30% cost and expenses reduction in efficiency by implementing new ways in the process and manufacturing product. Next is to increase sales in income of 50% over the next 3 years by expanding target segment to provide strategic product and pricing strategy. Next is the Porter 5 Force. According to our research in the Porter 5 Force, rivalry among existing competitors is high because the little amount of brand loyalty of our product, because that caused by the other brand, which is Colgate, Palmolive, Church, Druid, and Unilever. While the next bargain power of buyers is moderately, because in P&G, mostly buyers is hygiene and cosmetic product category, while for our threat of substitute to the P&G is low because of the low switch cost, low availability substitute, and the low variety that reduce our impact on the P&G. Next is the bargaining power of supply is low because of the limit control of the distribution and sales that may affect the individual supplier and the industry. Next is the threat of new entrant to the industry is medium because of the consumer can easily move by consumer brand based on the low cost. This may cause the difficult to direct compete or consider the company's organization in size and capitalization. For external factor and factor evaluation, the opportunities in high demand of higher priced products such as prestige cosmetic and fragrance, and being the leader of the some most demanding product in the market, are rated in highest because of the weighted score of 0.40, while the regulation are increased due to the voicing different group about harming chemical ingredients in the cosmetic product is in the threat is the lowest score of 14. For our total weight is scored for 3.55.
Good day, sir. I'm Babylin Salva, and I'm going to report the competitive profile metrics of Procter & Gamble. So, as you can see in this table, we have chosen the two major competitors of P&G, which are Unilever and Johnson & Johnson. So here we have the following key factors: weight, rating, and the score. So, based on our research, we found that P&G has the highest rating when it comes to advertising. It is followed by Unilever, and then last is Johnson & Johnson. However, in terms of product quality, they have the same ratings of 3. But in global expansion, P&G got the lowest rating among them, and Unilever is the one who got the highest rating. On the other hand, P&G and Unilever has the same ratings of 3 when it comes to price competitiveness, while Johnson & Johnson just got a rating of 2. Then, in financial position, the Unilever has the highest rating, and the P&G and Johnson & Johnson are tied with a rating of 3. On the other hand, P&G and Johnson & Johnson have the same ratings of 3 in customer loyalty, and Unilever is just 2. Then, for the market share, P&G has the lowest rating among the top competitors. So, based on the profile matrix presented, Unilever got the highest score among the 3. Therefore, P&G need to consider the improvement of the factors such as product quality, price competitiveness, financial position, customer loyalty, and market share, and most importantly is the global expansion because it has a lowest rating. So let's move on to the discussion of internal assessment of Procter & Gamble, which include value chain analysis. So we have here some of the activities of P&G. The first one is human resources management. So the P&G created an intranet for the employees, and this was encouraged by the expert so that they can share their knowledge in the project. Next is technological development. So the P&G established a innovation net which is used to bring people together in order to generate some new ideas and product development. They also have a small information technology group which called virtual learning to develop the design, concept, and the packaging for the incoming new product. So for the procurement, the P&G's raw materials are sourced all over the world. For so many years, the P&G have been focused on improving supply chain efficiency and cost to have a good network linked to the major suppliers and customers. Next is service. The P&G way of selling their products is more flexible, innovative, and cost. For marketing and sales, the current use of the P&G for marketing is the Z Diligence, and this is the one who conducts a market research and online survey. For outbound logistics, the largest customer of the P&G was the Walmart because of they required to their supplier to coordinate their supply chain process and the continuous inventory replenishment. For the operation, the P&G has 4 business operations, which are home care, health and beauty, babies, snacks and beverages, and fabric and babies. The P&G has 300 products. The company used a Matrix 1 software for mechanizing and automating the knowledge and components and flow components within the bringing of product to marketplaces. Let's go to the discussion of SWOT analysis of Png. Let's discuss first the strength. So one of the strengths of Png is the efficient distribution network. Next is brand equity. One of the best advantages of Png is that it owns brands which are very valuable by themselves. Then economies of scale is a major advantage with Png. It shares resources such as warehouses, accounts, factories, and any other fixed income which are otherwise an unscalable cost expenditure. Another strength of Png is its excellent R&D, due to which it has innovated and brought many products in the market which have taken the market by storm. Next is Png is a multinational company being originated from United States. It has a fantastic multinational presence and is known to operate in a whopping 108 countries. Because of their expenditure in R&D, as well as marketing and distribution, Png believes in keeping higher profit margins. Png is also known for its marketing strategies, including its tactics used on the ground. So let's go to the weaknesses. One of the weaknesses is the immutable nature of its product. This weakness is typical in the consumer good markets, where products from different companies have considerable similarities. Limited online presence is another weakness of the company because retail companies and manufacturers are continuously increasing their online operations. The Png shop has limited presence that operates mainly in the United States. This condition limits the benefits that a company gets from the global online market. Next is limited degree of diversification, where it refers to the company's operations primarily in the consumer goods industry. This condition makes Procter & Gamble highly dependent on the consumer goods market. As a result, such limited diversification is a weakness that maximizes the company's exposure to market risk. Another weakness of Png are lost due to closure of brands. Organization structure causes slow decision-making, low organic growth, and regular change is needed. This regular change is an inherent requirement of the market, affecting the profit of the firm. For the opportunities, Png has business diversification to reduce risk, product innovation for competitiveness, online presence development, penetrating the rural markets, increased organic growth and purchasing power, mergers and acquisition, and the last is the overseas growth. For the threats, they have global and local competition, so Procter & Gamble must continue improving to address the threat of competition. Then, imitation or counterfeiting is a considerable threat against Png. For example, small local firms can develop products that are highly similar to Procter & Gamble's product. Moreover, trade barriers, intense competition, increased local or unbranded competition, and the private labels are the threat that can limit Procter & Gamble's global growth.
For the BCG matrix, as you can see at the PowerPoint, the product that falls at the start is the Gillette, Pampers, Head and Shoulder, and Whisper. It means that this product has a high market share growth potential because of the great opportunity in the market, and this product has a high market share. The next is the product that falls at the question mark is the Olay. It means that it has a high market growth potential but with a low market share. The next is the product that falls at the cash cows are the Ariel, Vicks, Tide, Oral-B. It has a low and it has a low market growth potential because the customer can switch to the other brand, and this product has a high market share. The last is the product that falls at the dogs is the Ambipure, and it has a low market growth and with a low market share. For the Ifp Matrix, based on the Ifp result that you will see at the PPT, the total weight score is 2.6. That indicates that the Procter & Gamble has a significant strong internal position. Evaluations are based on the Procter & Gamble previous and recent marketing strategies and activities. The result on the internal position proves that they have achieved the objective in their vision and vision statement to be the top manufacturer in the industry and have a continuous growth of the company. For the Matrix, the Procter & Gamble total weight score and Ifp Matrix is 3.73, which indicate that the company response to the key internal factor is high. On the other hand, the Ifp Matrix total weight score is 2.6, which refers that it has an average internal position. As a result, the Procter & Gamble is located at the 2 of the IE matrix. The number 2 refers as a growth and build. This means that the Procter & Gamble may use any of these strategy, which are back forward or horizontal integration, market penetration, market development, and product development.
So, hi sir, have a nice day. So, I am Antonieta Luna. I am presenting recommended implementation plan from the Gamble and Procter company. So, the strategy and task, reaching out to management in key areas to develop a new product, the lead and support, top management, managers, supervisory employees. Then the target completion date, September 2021. Actual completion date, October 2021. So, build a good relation to the customers by creating a dedicated team that caters for the customer's concerns. The lead support, the operation department, the target completion date, September 2021, March 2022, September 2022, March 2023. So the actual completion date, February 2022 to July 2023 to February 2023 to July 2024. So the strategy task, increase Procter & Gamble's market through share through aggressive marketing. So the lead and support the marketing department. The target completion date, September 2021 to December 2021. So the actual completion date is December 2021. So that strategy and task, completion Procter & Gamble's competition advantage based on cost and minimization approaches. So the lead and support, the top management, managers, supervisors, and employees. So the target completion date, September 2021. The actual completion date, November 2021. So this is for the recommended implementation plan. So the advertising, so the strategy and task, maintain effective marketing strategies, emphasize the uniqueness of such products. The lead and support marketing department, the target completion date, September 2021 to December 2022. So the actual completion date, December 2022. So the strategy and task: increase Procter Gamble's market shares through aggressive marketing. So the lead and support of advertising, the marketing development. So the target completion date, January 2022 to December 2022. So the actual completion date is the December 2022. So the product strategy, the strategy and task: maintain P&G's high investments for R&D to ensure high quality and valuable products. The lead and support top management, operation department, and finance department. The target completion date, January 2022 to December 2022. The actual completion date is January 2023. So that strategy task for the product strategy: grow Procter & Gamble through continuous innovation. The lead and support operation department, and the target completion is October 2021. The actual completion is February 2022. The strategy and task: increase Procter & Gamble's R&D investment for the new product lines, or to reform its marketing strategies to enter new segments in growing or stable consumer goods market. So the lead and support the top management, marketing department, and finance management, finance department. August, the target completion date is August 2021 to January 2022. So the actual completion date is January 2022. So the strategy and task: the produce product quality at competitive cost. The lead and support is the operation department. Target completion date is October 2021. The actual completion date is December 2022. The build major global brands through strong programs based on local understanding. On the lead and support is the operation department. So the target completion date is the August 2021 to November 2022. So the actual completion date is November 2022. So to improve the environment quality of its products, packaging, and operation around the world. So the lead and support is the operation department. The target completion date, October 2021 to March 2023. The actual completion date is the January 2022 until until August 2024. And this is all my reports, sir, from Gamble's and Procter's company. Thank you so much, sir.
For the number one question, is your proposed revisions of your mission and vision of your chosen company effective enough to survive in today's competitive business, and why? For me, yes, because our mission and visions focus to become top one choices brand by offering new and innovative products that can satisfy the customer. Also, we make sure that these proposed revisions of mission and visions could bring everyone in the business together and work towards the same goal. It gives us the courage to be more competitive, at the same time survive in these trying times.
Number 2, what would be your advantage of the competitive profile matrix presented? So P&G advantage is the advertising rate is greater than Unilever and Johnson. While the other may be the disadvantage, P&G is still the second place in Johnson accepted the global expansion, which is rated number 2.
Hi sir, this is my answer on the number 3 question of panelists. What is the advantages of determining the internal or external factors analysis of your company? If a company wants to be successful in the marketplace, it is important for them to fully understand the internal and external factors that influence the development of their business. So once they are aware of both positive and negative effects within and outside the company, they can develop appropriate strategies to deal with any predicted situation. In addition, it is important to keep an eye on macro issues that affect your company and industry on a daily basis and respond in a way that it is appropriate for your business. So in other words, understanding how internal and external environmental factors affect your company can help your business thrive. That's all and thank you.
This is question for the number 4. What is the best recommended strategies and why? This is my answer. For me, is the best recommended strategies and why. For me is build good relationship to the customer by the creating dedicated team that cater from the customer concern. Because the customer relationship are the key to any business. So our to find the customer, you must consider how to manage the relationship with them. A good customer relationship will create that loyalty toward the business. This is the customer's return to the business time to time again. Build a customer relationship, strong relationship with the customer with the benefits to the business in a number of the different ways. This is ensuring the customer will remain loyal to your business. You attract the new customer with a good word of the mouth, and the investment in the after the sales service show the value to your customer. You can drive innovation and increasing profitability. Then customer and information provide you can help you plan for the long-term success. Communicate with your customer. If you communicate regularly with your customer, their trust in your knowledge and sharing with them will grow. Focus on your services. Your customer services is important in building. Focus on your services. Because your customer service is important in the building the customer relationship. Your service encourage customer to return and purchase from your business again as part of the customer service practice in your business. You may develop policies and procedure and encourage the customer focus culture with your employee and could procedure for the greeting the service customer to resolve the customer complaint, seek the feedback. Feedback is always customer an opportunity to tell you what they like and dislike about your business product or service. Give you the valuable insight into your business, how to improve your offering.
Hi sir, have a nice day. So I am Antonieta Luna. So this is my answer that you give, the questions that you give last time. I have to say first the question. So what did you learn from the core strategic management? So I learned from the core strategic management that provides overall directions to develop planned and policies designs to achieve objectives, and then to allocate resources to implement the plan, and also to organize to gain more competitive to edge over our competitors. And that's all, sir. Thank you so much.